TJ here with my 100 days hardcore video. This took me a really long time hold on. This took me a really long time. From recording to editing, it's like 333 hours to record. And it took me 5 hours to edit. I still edited again. I turned 33 hours of footage into 44 minutes. Then I turned 44 minutes into 27 minutes. And then, gotta voice it over again. So this took me a really long time. And, basically, here's hardcore mode. Rule number 1, when you die, you won't respawn, the world gets deleted, and you gotta start a new one. Rule number 2, the hardcore mode can't be, turned off, and you can't turn the world into creative. It's physically impossible to. So that way you guys know I can't cheat. Rule number 3, when I die, I can only go into spectator mode. That's basically a basic rundown of hardcore mode. And just know this is my second attempt. I don't really do much exploring wise and continuing the game, which is probably why I did survive. Anyways, I start in the world, and I turn on the ability, see your coordinates, and days played. This way we'll know the exact day I'm on. I get some wood, crafting table, pickaxes, and then I go over to the village and get some carrots. I then contribute to the economy by giving this man his own food back. I skip over beetroots because, they're garbage, and, whoa, man, slow down. Anyways, I build a house, day 1, and, I go to sleep, and I get some leaves. Leaves are good because they, when you put them in a furnace, they cook like half of your food for you. So you need 2 of them to, cook something. I finish my floor, place the door, and I get some stone for a wall. I know this is copying Luke the Notable's wall videos, like replaces the walls. But, I decided, after watching a bunch of Luke Notable videos, I'm going to do 100 days hardcore. And this wall did save my life. I placed the, roof. There is, anyways, how the wall saved my life. Basically a creeper blew up behind me. And the only reason I survived was because my wall was there. True story. I just can't show you it because I deleted the clip. Anyways, day 5, I found a village and a pillager outpost. Get some food, go to sleep, and I get some wood, a brewing stand, and, I was going to go over to the outpost, but I realized, no, I'm not prepared for this one bit. So, I ended up saying, I'm just gonna go. I need a shield for this. Go to sleep, and I get the shield. His sacrifice will not be in vain. Anyways, I decided, I need armor too. So I just ran back to my base. And the rest of the day was just dedicated to, sorting my chest. If I skip over a day and I don't directly say, oh hey, I just don't have the footage for this, just assume that it was a really boring day that contributed nothing to the game. I build a farm, get some more stone, and copper. I needed copper for a lightning rod. There was only one thunderstorm throughout this entire 100 days. And, it would have burned my house down if I didn't have the lightning rod. So that's why I needed the lightning rod. I placed the lightning rod. How many times have I said lightning rod? And then, I started tree farm. Less than 2 days, a tree grows. And spent the rest of the day mining said tree. And I'm pretty sure I get iron next. Yeah, I get iron. Then I spent the night chopping down trees. And I start a basement. This basement will be really important. I trade with a villager. I'm showing you this so you know why I got the pale garden pale garden wood. And then kill him because he scammed me out of 5 emeralds. I get more iron, and I build a little hidey hole. We'll figure out why I always build a hidey hole in day 22. Anyways, it's day 22, and I did nothing for day 21. Anyways, this went a lot better than my last day 22. Anyways, I find a rune nether portal, and I want you to take a look at this. All right, 2 lodestones. I made this build a day after the Spring to Life update, and at the time I thought lodestones were made with the netherite recipe. I only found out after the 100 days that they were after the update. You just need steel for them, or iron. So I got excited over nothing, especially since I find 7 of them throughout the entire run. It's really sad knowing that. Can we skip this? Because this takes forever. Anyways, I built my basement. If you don't want to see this, skip to 6:13. Anyways, I finished the basement because I'm like that, and then I finally decide, this outpost has been bugging me, so I'm gonna do something about it. The blue is garbage. Right, the only good thing is the go horn and the smith tablets, whatever you call them. I then find a snowy village, and I was hoping there'd be a zombie igloo. What you can tell is if there's a redstone torch instead of a regular torch. And the reason I wanted to find this is because I needed the witch doctor trophy. I then get the witch doctor trophy. And I get some diorite because I need it. The pink and the white really clash together well. And I accidentally get the lava out. But it's not like anything bad's gonna happen to his house, right? It's not like a fire's gonna break out. It's not like his house is going to burn down. I swear to God, it wasn't me this time. I then haggle with the villager. I just wish I never did this, because I really need leather. Anyways, I find a shipwreck, and the shipwreck has a buried treasure map, but I don't do anything about it until day 200 days. And I know that because I'm currently recording it. I'm on, day 110. Little hint is, I'm recording a trial, little hint is I'm in a trial chamber. Anyways, another basement building section. If you don't want to see this, skip to 1246. Now finally that's done. Mine some trees. So, I need wood. And if you're wondering why I got those segments of me building the basement, it's because I just really do not feel like talking for the full 20 minutes straight. It's not fun. My jaw hurts. Anyways, I continue building the storage room, and just know if you hear mob sounds, basically when I was mining, there's a whole diorite hole, and I was like, you know what? I need diorite for the room. You see how much diorite there is, right? Anyways, I dug out the diorite, and I didn't place torches. I didn't fill the hole up, so there's basically just mobs in there now. And I did take care of that eventually. I then replaced the torches with lanterns because I'm not broke. And I'm stuck in this house because of this witch. Everywhere I go, she's just right there, right? I didn't know what to do besides block the door. Really smart, right? Anyways, I saw a creeper, so I tried to get the creeper's attention. Try to blow up the witch. It just walked off. Like, I don't even know why. I tried going out the back, but the witch was there. And, she poisoned me, which I wasn't really worried about since I'm a pro Minecraft player. I've been playing Minecraft since 2016, dog. And, I knew poison can't kill you. It can only either get you down to a heart or half a heart, depending on what version you're playing. I tried digging out the back, she was right there. I tried going out the front, she was right there. So eventually, I lured her to the back and just ran out the front door. This wouldn't be an issue, but she drunk a swiftness potion. You know how scary that is? She's over here throwing weakness potions at me while she's running at full speed. I was able to get out of the village, but I was just scared that she was right behind me. Bomber dude, I'm sorry I made fun of you for dying to a witch in the nether. Witches do be scary. You try to kill them, they just drink a regen potion. Why? Why do they make them so OP? We gotta nerf them in the next update. Anyways, I continue the storage room, which won't get done for another 5 days. Looks like I was right. Anyways, I go into this acacia biome to see if I can find any cows, since, I gotta see the new cow variants, yay! Anyways, I found a bunch of stone. I'm like, my god, is the stronghold here? No, it's just, ruin portal. Ruin portal is, pretty mid, but I would have rather found a stronghold naturally. You know how cool it would have been if I was like, oh hey, I found the stronghold and I didn't even go into the nether. Anyways, I get some more, leather, and I go to sleep. I tunnel my way into a pillager outpost that was nearby, and I was hoping this iron golem would do something, but he just, do anything. Now, all my builds in my basement need leather, alright? The storage room, I needed, item frames. The library, I needed leather for the books. The, map room, I haven't started that, but, I'm gonna need item frames. Just a bunch of fun, isn't it? And, basically, this, outpost had nothing, and I was gonna run away, but I'm like, oh my god, Gandhi got himself killed. So I just stole the iron, went to sleep, and, I headed back home. And, I was fortunately able to finish this storage room. This has been a burden on me for a while. I was right, it was the next day. I'm like a cow's worst enemy, because, I killed so many cows for leather that I got so much beef in my, food storage room. Cows just hate me, and, I don't blame them. I barely see any of them around my house. Oh, shoot. Anyways, next day is day 50, so you know what that means. I go to sleep, and, woo, day 50! I decided to make myself a celebratory cake. I'm not gonna eat this cake. I don't know why. Oh, anyways, day 50. Basically, whenever I tried recording, it said, "Oh, hey, you gotta make room," and I just did not do that because I needed the footage. Anyways, I did clear out the little room that was bothering me. I changed this sign to storage slash workshop. And, the entire day I went on a little venture, and I found a mine shaft. I got some diamonds, and I found a bunch of cool stuff. Oh, I found an ocean monument underneath uh, ice lake. It's pretty cool, huh? Anyways, day 69. Yeah, funny number. I had God to record for this. Also, why is 69 a funny number? If you guys know why, just comment below. I tried looking it up, and I didn't get a clear answer. Anyways, I started working on the library. And the reason this doesn't have any cool transition, like, I skipped to this part, is because, I didn't get to finish it. I already killed a bunch of cats before. Anyways, my plan for this was a 2-story room. You go to the top room, there'd be a little hole in the middle, and then there's a fountain in the middle. I decided, I gotta boost the economy. I needed emeralds so I could trade with a librarian, and a librarian would give me bookshelves. I then mined some spruce wood, because, look at this. Looks cool, huh? I'm running up this mountain, and bam, I almost fall into the lava. I had no idea what was up there. I don't even know why I stopped. And, to my knowledge, there was no water source around, so I could have died. Anyways, I, get some lanterns, because I'm not broke. And then, bedrock exclusive, I think. You can bone meal, sugarcane. So this is really great for, paper. I start the floor with some spruce wood, and I build some stairs. I had to rebuild this thrice. I had to rebuild the stairs twice, so that way it would fit with the bottom stairs bookshelves. I then make myself a black bed, because you know what they say, once you go black, you can never go back. Ask your parents if you don't understand. I then get some more emeralds. Which, why does Clay even, why does he want Clay? It's useless. Anyways, I kill some more cows. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish this first floor. And I replaced the roof with some deep slate. Unfortunately, if I only made this room 1 block deep, it's going to interfere with the top floor. I just don't plan this stuff ahead. I mean, hey, it looks pretty cool. I could have put my horses here. Anyways, I made a, music box. But my, plan for the last day, I'm just gonna stand on the roof. Here we go. Now, I get this Minecraft world is kind of bad. There are better Minecraft videos. I didn't even make it to the Nether, but I promise you, just if you stay for 200 days, it will be even better than this. Now it's the legendary day 100. Put my armor up, put all my loot up, made sure I had nothing on me. Took a step outside, looked around, and at that moment, I was at peace.